This is where the fun begins.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Oh my gosh.
Someone forgot to
Hey,
turn off their...
I like it in stereo.
Welcome back to another episode of the SithCast podcast, a Star Wars podcast where we pretty much talk anything and everything Star Wars. Your host, Paradox Nerd, aka PJ. I did it reverse that time. And we got Echo Base Collectibles, aka Sean Solo, and we got the Sith Queen, aka Nilda. See? You like that, right?
You're like speaking like Yoda.
Yeah.
You gotta speak in riddles sometimes.
What's going on, guys? Feel like we were just doing this yesterday, which
I know.
Were.
The fact that this is on a Wednesday again, I feel like we're back to normal. We've gone full circle. We've hit almost every day of the week.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good
Wednesday's our day, I think.
Yeah, I mean, again,
until football season hits, and then we might have to move.
Oh no, I think we're good, even with football.
Good.
But anyway, with everyone watching, if you feel like Wednesdays are a good day, just let us know. Hit the like button on the bottom below and let us know. Yeah, guys. Well, we were supposed to do the Mandalorian trailer reaction on Monday. Unfortunately, yours truly messed up and kind of. Lather up here. Hold on. I gotta put some lotion. It's kind of it's winter. My skin is dry. My skin is dry. But anyway,
PJ's getting a little ashy.
I was waiting for PJ to do like a spitting effect, like
yeah. But yeah, so we're supposed to do the Mandalorian trailer reaction, but unfortunately, yours truly messed up the timing, and it like aired around like close to 10 o'clock, right?
It was 9:45 on the dot.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I couldn't hold out till then. I was already like,
I know.
I was like, I watched it, and I think we talked in the chat. We're like, that was great. And I was like,
done.
Yeah. So, well, next time. Well, I'm sure for Ahsoka, we probably don't have to wait till like the halftime show for football because football should be done around that time.
Yeah, probably.
They'll probably air her like they did with Obi-Wan Kenobi. It'll be like some random drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I honestly, I feel like we're gonna get a teaser first, which would be a random drop. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But I think the trailer is probably going to air around London Star Wars Celebration.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm hoping. I forgot when Celebration is, but I'm hoping that they could push back the trailer till we get to ICCC, and then maybe we could all do a trailer reaction together live.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. But yeah, we'll definitely talk about the Mandalorian trailer a little bit later. I think let's just address the chat, and then we'll talk about last week's Bad Batch episode, and we'll go from there. We got Bob Dylan in the house. I want to be a Meow DeLorean.
Meow.
Dennis Perez is in the house. Hi, Lords. What's up, Dennis? We got RMD Collective. What's up, RMD? We got SW7 Flex.
What's up, Flex?
Flex.
Have you know what? What's up, Flex?
We gotta get Flex on.
Yeah, I know. We definitely have to get Flex on. We got Joel E. Banks. Yo,
what's up, Joel?
Everyone? Team Appetite in the house. Represent.
Nice.
We got Coy Hall. Greetings, Sith. And we got Back Deliveries. Hello, my neighbors.
What's up, Jason?
In a galaxy far, far away. Celebration, I think, is April 7th to the 10th. Yo.
Okay.
I think those guys are probably going to get whoever's attending Celebration in London. Good for you. And number two, most likely they'll probably, if you're in the Ahsoka panel, I'm pretty sure they're going to show something juicy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And we're not going to, the public's not going to get it unless someone's there to record it.
Just have your phone out.
I'm going to make sure I reach out to my friend Austin and be like, hey, can you record?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Godly Comics, love Bad Batch. I'm one of these days I'll make it out to Celebration overseas. I just want to know like the I guess the atmosphere of overseas celebration. I'm
Right.
sure it's the same as
It probably
stateside,
it is.
but people with different accents.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be cool, And to be honest, I had a great time when I went to Celebration last year. Got to hang out with some 501st, and with the 501st, they're kind of like, they're globally, like they're pretty much like everywhere and anywhere, and got to meet different 501st members from different countries and stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. Got to hang out with RMD Collective, which was awesome. We got to go to the Mandalorian exhibit, which was awesome because I got to be close to Jon Favreau, and I got to meet Brendan Wayne, who is the guy who plays the Mandalorian. So I got a chance to meet him. I got a chance to be up close to the Rancor, which
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Rancors. But yeah, let's talk about the last episode of the Bad Batch. We'll start off with our Sith Queen. What'd you think of last week's episode?
Do you not see I have him hanging up?
She loves it. She loves it.
It's Commander Cody.
Oh
I
yeah.
freaking love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even have the Funko.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like I love him, but I also like hate him because he was
Why?
the first one to activate Order 66.
Well, he's programmed that way.
It was programmed.
It's the
I
chip.
know, but still, I'm more of a Rex guy, you know what I'm saying? So, but go ahead, Nila.
I feel like as if Cody was with Rex at that time when it was initiated. I think Rex would have been like, dude, you need to chill.
Yeah.
Or like, stop. Like, you're killing your family. And I think he would have like got him to not turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because when in the movies when we watch Revenge of the Sith, they were the first ones to he was the first one to kind of like carry out the order, right? So it's very interesting. But yeah, what'd you think of the overall with the episode?
I thought the storyline was great. I was finally happy that we got to see more of a storyline with Cody, after Order 66. I love the banter back and forth between him and Crosshair.
Yeah.
And overall, like I don't know why within the past like couple years, I've just been a big fan of like movie and show scores. So the whole score for this episode was just fantastic. Like you could feel the sadness into the episode. And I love the conversation that Cody had with I forgot the girl who was like the mayor of the town.
Oh yeah.
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 That was a great scene.
That was
such
a great scene. Like I actually had gotten very teary-eyed before they executed her. And she was just like, this is really what you guys are doing.
Yeah. This was it was good.
Like this episode gave more character to the show. Like you got to learn more about everybody else as opposed to like just the whole Bad Batch crew.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, it definitely progressed the storyline in terms of the timeline that at that moment. Like you felt like there was something happening in that timeline as opposed to last season where I felt like there was so many like I guess you could say so many like side missions and stuff. There was like probably like I don't know, at least 10 side missions I could think of.
Yeah.
And I felt like it wasn't really progressing the storyline or the characters forward. But this one was definitely, yes, you could feel the character development for Crosshair as well. Like he's got like he's like, even though he's stone cold, he's starting to feel like, even if it's a tiny ounce of like, maybe, I guess, regret for some of the actions that he is performing.
Yeah. And we know why he's so skinny now, because every time he sat down to eat dinner, they would call him to the office. He's like, damn it, I gotta go again.
That felt like such a big bully scene because like Crosshair is supposed to be known as like this badass soldier, and then like he's going to sit there in the cafeteria, and it felt like high school. Like they didn't want to be.
Yeah, I agree. Bob Dylan says, great point. The music was very subtle and somber, foreboding and ominous, reminded me of the hyperspace scene when Ahsoka sends Anakin slipping away. So yeah, great point, Nilda. Very great. So overall, what would you give this episode?
I give it a 5. If we were doing 1 out of 5,
oh no, we do out of 10.
1 out of 10. So then I'll be, because I can't give it perfect, so we'll do a 9.
Okay, wow, that's
a 9 out of 10 for me.
Awesome. All right, how about you, Sean? What'd you think about this episode?
This was the best episode of the Bad Batch period. First season, second season. It is. This right here, I could have seen as a live action movie, like because it progressed the story. It had some meat to it versus just side mission. We always talk about it, but just the interaction between Cody and Crosshair. And I love the scene where they're trapped and they were throwing the mirror pucks. And it just shows how badass Crosshair is. He's shooting and bouncing off the mirrors and taking people out. But who came to his rescue? Cody with the vibro blade where he stabbed him.
Yeah.
But yeah, this right here was it just was the best episode of the Bad Batch since season. Like it's the best episode. It was great. I really enjoyed it. And then I know you didn't see this week's. It wasn't as good as this. I can tell you that.
Oh, okay.
I actually saw this episode 3 times.
Did you?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this one, because I just loved it. Like the conversations between the two of them were just great. Like, like I said, they were bantering with each other. But, like that whole scene where they're by that wall with all the writings, you can see that Cody, like after that whole situation happened with that mayor, Cody just felt it in his gut, like everything that was going on was completely wrong.
Yeah. And I loved how, I'm not a giant fan of the battle droids, the Roger Rogers, but it was cool to see that they were reactivated and brought back. And then they brought in the cannons. Just the nostalgia for that was nice. And then it ended with a bang when Crosshair rolls up and assassinates that mayor. That was pretty badass. Yeah. Cody was trying to be the man of reason. He's like, we're going to work this out. Everything's going to be good. Boom. And Cody looked back like, damn. It's like, all right, this dude's got issues.
Yeah.
Now we know why he eats alone.
Yeah. And and for Crosshairs, he's like really following just orders, right? Like he's just like a robot. He's basically but with him and Cody, that's you guys are right. Like they had a great banter, but and they worked well together. And
it was good.
Felt like they were brothers. They've been fighting for so long.
Yeah.
But they all kind of are brothers.
Yeah, I mean, but it's But it was just like it was cool to see, and just they were working together and
because I loved how Crosshair he stayed back and he was the sniper and he's like, go in, I've got you covered, and he's taking everybody out with like one shot. He was a badass in this episode. It was a really, really good episode.
That's how Cody and Rex were for each other.
Yeah.
So like Cody was the one that always watched and protected for Rex, and Rex was the one that was always like going in full mission, like just watch my back and make sure. So I feel like that's kind of like the dynamic that they were having with each other.
Yeah, I hope they bring them back together, and maybe Cody will maybe try to steer him towards the good side again, and try to wake him up.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing too, is that like, for me, I actually, Sean, what'd you give it from 1 to 10?
I would give this an 8.75. No,
I knew he was gonna go lower than me.
Yeah,
honestly, it was good.
That's a good score.
I'm gonna give it a 9, just because, like I said, this is the best episode of any of the Bad Batch that I enjoyed. So
really, you didn't like the episode from last season when they brought in Fennec and Cad Bane?
Yeah, that was but honestly, it happened. I tell you, I struggle watching cartoons, and I see it and I'm like, okay, it's cool. We talk about it, but it doesn't sit in these old memory banks. My data card's a little rusty.
But at least with Rebels, Rebels is good, right?
Rebels is good. I've watched that more than once. So I enjoyed Rebels.
I have Rebels and Clone Wars on like box set DVD.
Yeah. Now Nilda, you're talking to a guy. I've never seen all the Clone Wars. I've watched the last.
Really?
I tried to watch the first season. Very difficult to get through. I tried to watch a few episodes in between. I actually went back and I would watch like World Between worlds, and is that what it is? War between worlds or whatever.
So what I explain to people who have never seen Clone Wars, I kind of like compare it to Harry Potter. So basically, like the first 3 seasons, you get the first 3 movies of Harry Potter. Very childlike, you know, it's mostly directed towards children. And then as you keep getting more deeper into the seasons, it starts getting more darker and darker. And you're learning, you know, like you get to see the season where, you know, Maul kills Satine. Where
I was just watching that.
Where Anakin and Obi-Wan go to the temple and, you know, they find out who they really are, and you get to see, like, you know, the darkness overshadowing Anakin. Like as the, like I said, as the seasons keep progressing, it keeps getting better and better. But I understand where you're coming from. Like the first 3 seasons, I was like, dude, this is a drag.
So if I want to go and start watching the Clone Wars, can I skip the first 2 seasons and not am I going to miss any important things?
There is actually a guide.
Yeah.
Where if you wanted to skip the fluff, you could say is you could follow.
Yeah, it'll tell you like what specific episodes to watch.
Because what I ended up watching on Disney Plus, they had an Ahsoka Essentials.
Yeah.
And it was, so I watched all of those, and then I watched the last season of Clone Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which all that was good. Like all the Ahsoka stuff was good. That was good.
The last season of Clone Wars, I think I cried so hard. That final episode, I remember my cousin and I were sitting there and watching it together, and I was just booger fested crying because I could not believe like I waited this long to finally watch this crap. It was just insane.
What I enjoyed about the last season was just how it flowed right into the movie. How it was seamless into the movie. That's what I appreciated about it.
Yeah. And I feel like, you know, watching those episodes of the Clone Wars and even Rebels are very, you know, very important before you watch the Ahsoka show. Because I feel like, because Filoni's like, you know, taking care of that show. And I feel like he's going to bring, you know, put references in from his, you know, the shows that he's worked on, like Rebels and Clone Wars. So,
but Dubak's got a good point here. He said he's talking about Crosshair. Looks like he's following orders, but he's clearly dispensable to the Empire. Hopefully he'll realize that before the end. Yeah.
I think he's gonna murk Hunter before he murks Cody.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, for me, like, I agree with you guys. I feel like this is probably one of the best Bad Batch episodes I've ever watched. I think it was very dark. It had like a lot of action, a lot of character building, a lot of storytelling. It was cool to see Cody come back, and it was cool to see his armor change, right? It's like grayish. And
like a death trooper.
Yeah. And the thing too is that like there's a lot of mentions about like, you know, a lot of the clones, a lot of, you know, the brothers are like questioning their decision with Order 66 if they made the right decision. And Hunter's like, yeah, we did. We're following orders, right? He's very stone cold. But like towards the end of the episode, right? Like there's so many key factors, especially when the governor of the city, you know, was begging for mercy and was like telling us like, yo, this is like, we don't want war. You guys are the ones that promote it. And the Empire promotes it. And, you know, Cody's like trying to be reasonable and putting his gun down. And then next, you know, like Hunter shoots her. And it's like, whoa. And it kind of hit Cody in like, you know,
in the soft spot.
In the soft spot, he's like, oh, what the? He's like, she's right. Like, it hit him. She's like, yeah, she's right. Like, here she is surrendering and like want to work with us. But here we are killing her.
Yeah, cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and yeah, towards the end of the episode, there was the governor, what's his name? Governor Groton? I forgot the guy's name. He was, you know, he calls like Hunter to the office and was like, hey, yeah, like with Cody, he's no longer with us.
Right. Yeah.
So it makes me wonder, it's like, he went AWOL. He went AWOL or they killed him?
No, he went
AWOL.
He
AWOL. He probably went AWOL.
They couldn't do that to my man.
Yeah, that's too much of a main character just to like brush off under the rug. Yeah.
See, I don't know, man, because if you look at the launch hall, it's not like there's a lot of clones there. Like there's been like mentions about like, you know, so okay, they want this, they want that. yeah, I'm sure like maybe he did go AWOL, but I have a feeling that this Governor Groton is there to like, because you remember in the first season he doesn't like the clones. He wants to replace them, and
He
who were
actually
the
murdered one in this
Yeah.
episode. Remember, he
Yeah.
pushed it off.
Yeah, he killed that guy. So, and I'm sorry.
I was going to say, isn't this the timeline where they are trying to phase out the clones and start bringing in like the TKs? And
yeah,
well, they are when they all finished like the whole battle in that city. Guess who was coming in? It was like the Ralph McQuarrie concept design,
like a hybrid,
It's like,
yeah,
it's like a hybrid. So yeah, like they're not clones,
right?
You know, so I have a feeling that they're going to show the clones being like killed. A lot of them are going to be killed this season, and I feel like that's when Hunter gets like redeems himself and goes back with the Bad Batch, because he realizes that he's like gonna be killed. They probably want to get rid of him because he's technically a modified clone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this governor hates clones, so I don't know. We shall see. Towards the end, hopefully they explore more of that. And honestly, guys, as much as I like the Bad Batch, I really hope they don't go more than like 3 seasons with this. I hope that it's just like, because I feel it's great content, but sometimes like when you're telling me like today's episode's just like a filler episode. I'm like, here we go again. And last week's episode gave me hope. I'm like, all right, here we go.
Absolutely.
It's going to be good.
Well, I feel like the show's going to end with their official demise. I think
it's got to.
Gonna die.
Yeah, it has to.
I think so. I feel like they're going to do something something major.
Like they sacrifice themselves for the greater good.
Yeah, and whatever they do is going to contribute to the main, like maybe Rogue One or maybe the original Star Wars trilogy timeline, something major. Like I feel like that would be like a good way to kind of send them off, in a good way. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to watching this week's episode, and then also checking out what happens with this season. Hopefully it gets better and not a lot of you could say a lot of like
filler.
Side missions.
Yeah, I know.
Filler and
Looks like we got a few more people in the chat. We got Martin from Dune Sea Outpost. What's up, Martin?
What's up, Martin?
We got Rolando. What's up, Rolando?
I love his picture. It's a man face and a baby body.
That's what we all are.
What's up, Jason?
Your man faces and a baby body.
Yes.
We got J2SO. What's up, Jason?
Jason.
We got Jeff. Jeff's out in San Francisco right now for work. What's up, brother?
What's up, Jeff? I'm sure there's a lot of people getting ready for the football game over there with the 49ers. So
I know. We got Dave's Dimension. What's up, Dave? Yeah, man. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah. Also, just really quick before we move on, I do want to mention that next week's episode is going to be around 9 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know. We might go a little early and then maybe dissect like the Bad Batch episodes before we have our special guest, which is Tom Spina from Regal Robot. He couldn't make it to this week because he's got a lot of stuff to catch up on, a lot of new products and a lot of like things that he's working on. So yeah, next week's gonna be Tom Spina, and hopefully the following week we could get do like a what if episode, and then we'll have like a special guest, maybe Todd from Spec Fiction can hop on and do some
I got to reach out to him too and find out when I got that little Gentle Giant Boba Fett mini bust. You got it. I got it from him. I paid for it. I'm just waiting for it to ship.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. We got some really good guests coming up in the near future. Okay, so let's talk about Star Wars Bounty pickups. And then we'll talk about the Mandalorian trailer.
Oh, Nilda's eyes lit up. She's like,
No,
I swear I didn't get anything.
Okay, so we'll start.
I think the only thing I did was this weekend. I don't know if you guys saw. I had finally weathered the hell out of my chopper droid.
Oh, damn, that looks good.
I saw the short. Yeah,
nice.
I like
chopper.
Yeah, that's
a cool
awesome.
droid.
You got that from Disney, right? The Star
Yeah, I
Wars
got him from Galaxy's Edge.
Galaxy's Edge.
Nice.
Yes, that
He's
looks good.
awesome. Now I'm
Nice.
like, what is it called? No More Mutants. I forgot his first name now. He's gonna kill me. He sent me a link to a Facebook group for all the droids. So I went on there and I'm just like, okay, I now opened up a new hole.
You're in trouble now.
I literally just want to go there, go pick up another droid. I want to get like an Imperial droid.
Yeah, well, that's Jeff Sage. He loves droids, and now he's got life-size Probot. He's got life-size K2SO, R2, 3P.
With this one, like I saw so much on the Facebook pages, so like I want to buy a droid backpack,
Nice.
which is literally like a cat carrier, and you just deck it out with stickers.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then I think this weekend I'm gonna get I gotta go to Michael's and see exactly what's the type of pen that I need to use or the marker. I actually want to get like a black marker and start going through the lines.
Okay, yeah, that'll look good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
My buddy is supposed to go I think in like 2 weeks. He told me that he's gonna like FaceTime me and let me see what other droids they have there, and I'll just pick up another one. And then my other bounty pickup, but it's gonna get shipped this weekend, is my diorama finally for General Grievous.
Yeah, it looks badass. I saw it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Joel challenged me. He wants me to see if I can actually pose it the way he has it.
Yeah,
I sent him a little private message and I said, "Challenge accepted, motherfucker."
I love it.
I was like, I like posing.
Oh, I love it.
That's awesome. Any other Star Wars bounty pickups, or that's
it?
Oh, awesome. That's a great one, especially that chopper. I love that chopper. I was debating between him and Babu Frick, and I ended up getting Babu Frick instead when I went
Babu!
to
I really want to get Babu Frick. And like, speaking of him, like I'm glad we got to see him in the trailer.
We're definitely gonna talk about that.
I would love to get him as a little droid thing, because I have that one and I also have the droids from Clone Wars. I have him somewhere over there. He's like this big.
And to be honest too, it's life size. It's actually this, the real size of Babu Frick.
The one in Disney?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because he's small. Like, he's
small. And it's like
this is the Babu Freak that I have.
She's got a Babu Freak, not a Frick.
To be honest, listen, that's the best thing of Rise of Skywalker was Babu Frick.
He was cool. Yeah.
That was it.
That and seeing 3PO with the red eyes was cool.
Yeah.
And he talks. Wait, where's his little button?
Yeah.
Oh,
did Joel make a Babu Frick?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That's awesome, actually.
He's awesome, but I would like to get a life-size one.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go to Sean.
Like I said, I'm not spending a lot of money coming up. I did buy one little thing this week. I want to share it. I tried to do it last week. Okay. I'll share it real quick.
Okay.
So I picked this up from Acme
very
Archives.
Nice.
So it's a Brian Miller print.
Can you zoom in, or are you allowed? Awesome.
How's that?
That looks good.
You know what? That reminds me of like this poster that I saw on the show. What's that show with Charlie Sheen, and then he got booted off and they put Ashton Kutcher in
2.5 Men?
Yeah, in one of the episodes that I saw last night, they had this thing called, it said live from Mos Eisley, and it showed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it looks like that's the same artist.
Yeah, this is Brian, I believe it's Brian Miller. And it's 18 by 24 and it's on Acme. And Nicholas Bolden actually had on Spice Runners, he was going to do it as a giveaway once, and I kept waiting because I was like, I'm Sean Solo, I got to have a Han Solo print, another one.
Yeah.
So I reached out to him about purchasing the one that he had, but his was already framed and it was a little more than I wanted to pay, because I really get these and I put them in the portfolio and I switch them out whenever I'm bored. So he hit me up this week and here, dude, they've got it back on sale. So $50 for this print, 1824.
Oh, that's big. That's what she said, but yeah, that's big.
Yeah, this is I'm pretty stoked I'm getting this one. So
it's an 18 by 24.
Big. Usually that's about the size prints I buy. I try to, that's about the biggest I go.
That's beautiful.
That's what.
Yeah.
You got to send me the link.
Yeah. Definitely do that. So that was a small purchase. And then the few, I've got things that I've already got paid for that I'm waiting to come in and to get done. So I actually went and picked this up today. It's been 3 weeks and it's pretty badass. There it is.
Ooh, nice. You got it framed.
Yeah. So
where'd you get it framed? Michael's or?
I went to Michael's. You can't even see, I don't know if you can see it. It's got where Nilda got us the Ray Park signature.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So this is Marcel's Darth Maul print for anyone that's listening and not watching. So I went to Michael's. I got it framed with the black mat with a little red line around it. And I've got the Darth Maul signature plaque on it. So I actually have a 16 by 20 Darth Maul Marcel that's a signature.
That's
sick. How much did it cost to, if you don't mind me asking, to?
Too much, but it was
to frame.
To frame it was like $265.
Oh, good Lord, Jesus, blah blah.
Dude,
framing is expensive.
It is expensive. I frame my own, and there's a company out of New York that I can get custom mats for. But this one was a special one because we had the plaque, and this is Marcel's greatest print, in my opinion. And I wanted to do it justice. So it was the day after Christmas. Me and my wife went to Michael's, and the guy first rings it up, and he's like $300 and some, and she kicks me under the table. She's like, nope. And I was like, listen, I'm not paying that. And he's like, well, I can give you a smaller frame. So next thing you know, it was like $240. And then with tax, it was like $265. And I walked out of there and I felt taken advantage of. I was shivering in the corner. Like, I can't believe I just spent that much
that's
money
what happened
just to get it framed. I was like,
last time I got something framed from Michael's, I felt like the same way. Like my wife was with me, and mind you, that is the worst thing you guys can do is bring your wife to get something framed in Michael's, because when they ring you up and you're like, holy,
I was like that. I was like, because Anthony got it done. He got it framed, but he didn't have the plaque, and he didn't do I did like that red line is actually a plastic frame that's inset with it's done very professional. But thanks, RMD. But Anthony got it. Yeah, here he is. He got it for like $100 and some.
Really?
Yeah, I think he got it. It had to be on sale that time.
He wants to know what's the biggest you'll go.
I feel like that's a personal conversation between Sean and Anthony.
Listen, that's
our best buds.
That's a question for a woman, not me.
But anyway, yeah, that looks great, man. Seriously, dude, I think I'm gonna steal that. Well, I think we're all stealing the same idea because I think we see it somewhere.
It's badass. It really I love this thing. Like it's awesome. I've already got a spot for it. It's going to be in the collector room and not out with all the other prints.
I know. I can't wait to go get mine framed, but mine is like the smaller version.
Well, that's the smaller. That's the 16 by 20. That's what.
Oh, that's the 16 by 20.
Yeah. If I held that 30 by 40, I'd be back here.
But to be honest, I think the frame just adds a little bit more. Like,
oh my gosh, it just it makes it
look bigger.
Yeah. I think with mine, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it framed just like yours with the plaque that I have from Ray. And then I have a whole bunch of comic books signed by Ray. So I'm just going to surround him with all that. And then I'm going to put his lightsaber floating on the bottom.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That looks good, man. Congratulations. Seriously.
Dude,
looks good.
I'm really
we got to talk about it in behind the scenes so I could get the exact measurements and stuff.
Yeah, because the guy pulled it out and I was like, damn, that's bad. I was like, all right, give it to me. Yeah. I'm actually really, really pleased with that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, we're gonna have a few things straggling in here or there, but I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna try to be a real good boy all the way up to ICC, and then I'm bringing some cash with me to ICC.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what everybody says until
I'm being honest.
The deal comes along, and you're like,
being a good girl. You haven't been to ICC. Sean has. The after party.
You're gonna spend some money
where everybody is busting out with all their collectibles, and it's super like. You can bargain. That's why I haven't bought anything. I'm trying to stack up my play sets because I know there's already dealers there that I already know of that I've already communicated with them.
Absolutely.
I'm bringing 2 extra large bags with me, empty.
Yeah, remember you're gonna have to bring this back on a plane. So
no, but I'm bringing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm bringing 1 backpack. I'll wear the same 3. I'm only bringing 3 t-shirts. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna be hanging out at a hotel all day
with dudes,
drinking. That's it. But I'm bringing like a big bundle of bubble wrap.
Oh, she's ready.
And everything I'm buying. Yeah, everything I'm buying, I'm just gonna bubble wrap. And if some of that stuff I can't fit with me now I know in advance that there is an actual postal office across from us. So if I buy everything on Friday, Saturday morning, I'm going to the post office and I'm shipping everything to me.
Yeah. Definitely bring some extra money to ICC.
Yeah.
Let's go, everybody.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. This is going to be a blast this year. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah, it's going to be definitely a blast.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to buy us all like keychains to be able to find each other. Or we all have iPhones. We all need to like
the tracker.
Yeah, we all just track each other's locations because I will get lost.
Wouldn't it be cool if we were all of our rooms were on the same floor? Like,
yeah,
that would be really cool.
Oh my gosh, you won't sleep.
You heard PJ.
Oh, I need my beauty.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, I just laid down in bed, guys. Oh, you guys want to well, not even party. There's no. It will be like, oh, there's like there's another collectors meetup. Like, all right, let's go. But well, congratulations, Sean. That is a super epic pickup, man.
Yeah,
that looks really good. Again, you gotta give me the details, so I'll follow your lead on that one too.
I'll take a picture of it and post it in the Facebook group tomorrow.
Yeah. So, by the way, for the people also tuning in, definitely check out our Facebook group, SithCast, Star Wars Family on Facebook. You know, we're pretty active there. We post a lot of pictures and just
we're going to be more active this year. That's my New Year's resolution.
Yes, definitely going to be a lot more active.
It's like I'm on Instagram. I reached out to Eb and I was like, dude, how do you do this? Like, I want to like share his story like through my feed and all. Like, I'm old, guys. I need help.
Yeah, trust me, a lot has changed.
Nilla is a social media queen because I'm going to be bothering her to death. How do you do that? She's got all the effects and all the good stuff.
Yeah,
I have so many programs downloaded on my phone. That's why I like.
Oh, is that what you do? Do it through program?
Yeah, I have so many programs. I can make like you send me an idea, I can make cover arts for you. Like for the past 3 days now, my friends and I have been making. We have a group chat about the cop who got in trouble in Tennessee. Mm-hmm. So I've been making movie covers of her face all week.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah,
I'll send them to you. I'll show them to you when we get off.
Cop. I mean, we won't get into that. I was just like, what the hell's going on here?
I'll show you the lovely movie posters I've been making.
Okay. All right. So yeah, again, congratulations, guys, on your Star Wars bounty pickups.
How about you?
Oh man, I am actually really excited for this pickup, and it was very unexpected. Very, very unexpected, and I was able to put a deposit down. So, I mean,
did you lock it in?
Yeah, I locked it in. Officially, unofficially, it's mine, but I won't believe it till I have it in my house. Then I could say, "All right, guys, it's official." So right now, I was able to pick up the Han Solo in carbonite life-size statue by Sideshow.
Hell yeah.
Like a phenomenal deal. And mind you, it was, this guy, I dealt with him before. He hooked me up with a great deal for the Mythos Vader before. It was like, I reached out to him. I was like, hey, you're selling this Mythos Vader, brand new, never been open. I was like, how much? He's like 600. I'm like, on my way. Jeez. On my freaking way right now.
All right, if that happens to me, I'm definitely breaking my spending restrictions.
I'll be honest with you. The comic book shop that I go to, we were joking around today, and they posted a video, and I was like, my friend just got one. I was talking about you, PJ, and I was like, I would love to have yours, and they're like, it could be yours for $6,800, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's a lot of
well. You don't want to know how much I got mine for.
Actually, I do, and you're gonna have to tell us afterwards.
I'll tell you off screen, but yeah, you're gonna be like, "Holy, yeah." I don't blame you, PJ, for getting it.
Yeah, you can't brag about it and not tell us. We got to know.
No, but no. It's one of those things where, again, like for me, when it comes to like, I'm being patient. That's my New Year's resolution, is to be patient with collectibles. There is a deal. Like, I will not think twice. I will jump on it. Because what's the worst case scenario? Like, you decide to like not keep it. Well, guess what? You paid a pretty penny for it. Like, not pretty penny. Like, you really saved a lot of money buying it. You could sell it and get your money back, or you most likely will sell it and get more money back.
Yeah. Or just keep it and love it forever.
Oh yeah, I'll keep it, love it forever. But at the same time too, yeah, I'm so excited. I never owned a life-size statue. According to him, it's a huge box, and there is, it's basically great. He says like I need to pick it up if I was going to pick it up in a pickup truck, I have to do two trips.
Yeah. No, dude, I told you U-Haul, $20.
Yeah, which I think I'm going to do a U-Haul and then just pick it right up. I just think that, I just can't sleep on that thing. I got the price and I was just like, yep.
So you got a deposit down, so he's holding it for you, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, he marked it as sold, which is great. So it's definitely mine. I just don't want to shell out all the money. I mean, granted, I'm very careful when it comes to dealings, right? So
yeah,
but yeah, I can't. He's a reputable guy too, so I have no doubts like he's gonna come through.
Nice.
So I'm just really excited. But yeah, no, it's exciting, and I feel like my collection is like seriously evolving, like pretty quickly. Like I feel like
me too.
Like Hot Toys is like really, as much as hey, listen. Guys, I'm still going to collect Hot Toys. I'm not saying I'm done. I'm going to pick up Hot Toys here and there. I'm selling a bunch of Hot Toys. So if you guys want to help fund my Han Solo I just want to soften the blow so that when I bring that thing inside the house, my wife is not going to just like throw divorce papers at me. Say, what on earth? Because this is the biggest box.
It's going to be massive.
It's going to be massive. And when she sees that, she's going to flip. I haven't told her yet. I don't know how to break.
She doesn't watch the show, does she?
No. The one thing with her is that she'll support my YouTube videos, like my reviews. Yeah. They're quick. They're 8 minutes. When it comes to like this, she's like, okay, you guys are. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But yeah.
Anthony said he made his Hanan carbonite and it's 7 feet tall, because I'm sure the sideshow one is huge, in a huge container, and sideshow one comes on a base, so it's gonna be like 9 feet tall.
Dude, this thing is like that thick.
Yeah,
I've seen one in person. It's huge and it's very heavy.
Yeah. What's up, Scotty Keys?
What's up, Scott? What's going on, Scott?
What's up, Eben? What's up?
Yeah,
Eben?
soon, man. Let me bring this in, and I'll do a room tour. But like, I think
Sean?
with the Hot Toys, right, guys? Like, we can't collect everything. I don't have the money to collect everything. I just don't, And I feel like now, like, it's like I said, it's going to be more focused, and it's all about quality and not the quantity. So for me, at least, anyone, but certain Hot Toys, like right now, I could definitely tell you for a fact, I'm getting rid of all the good guys from my Hot Toys collection.
What?
All the good guys.
You got Chewbacca?
No, I don't have Chewbacca.
Right.
I had the Force Awakens Chewbacca. I sold that a long time ago.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah.
Things rough.
I'm not sure, but I have Princess Leia, the New Hope one. That's going to be up for a sale. I'm going to have Luke Skywalker, New Hope, brand new, the deluxe edition. That's going to be a sale. I'm going to have a lot of stuff.
Nice.
A lot of stuff on sale. You selling a Hot Toys Episode 1 Maul? I might. I mean, I already have I'm going to have a lot of malls coming in. I'm going to have the Iron Studios.
Which mall do you have?
I got the DX.
We'll have
all of them.
We'll have to talk before you sell that one.
Okay.
I'm serious, like, because all I have is the old Sideshow one, and the body is ungodly loose, and then I have the DX18. That's the one from Solo with the robotic legs. So
Yeah,
I
have
want
that
to
one too.
I want to replace that Sideshow one because the body's rough. So yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah,
I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 Mauls.
Yeah,
Nice.
I have a bunch of Mauls, and I have a bunch of Maul statues. So how much Maul stuff should
I know. I got a Maul bust, a Maul statue. 2
Yeah, I have a
Darth
Maul bust
figures.
too. I have a Maul bust. I have a
Yeah.
lot of stuff. So
I think the next thing I need to add is I just need to have Ray Park. Right.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, but I'm excited, guys. I am excited. I feel like now I'm gaining more ground and more focus in my collecting.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and my light is not life size. I'm not going life size everything. Are you kidding me?
That's tough. That's
No.
tough.
My wife will annihilate me, guys. Annihilate me.
Like, honest, I was gonna say, because I don't have that much. Like, I've got 2 statues, and that I have to pay for, and that's it. Everything else is paid for, just waiting for it to come in. And my biggest thing is that C-3PO bust I'm getting. Like, if it's what I like the video they've shown, if it looks like that, it's just going to be unbelievable.
I think the only life-size thing that I want to get, I started following this page. No. I started following this page on Instagram, and they do 3D printing, and the guy was going to give me a quote on a life-size K2SO.
Oh, really?
Yo.
And if I show you some of their stuff that they have, I actually asked him, he said, what would you like? And I said, I want a life-size K2SO, and I wouldn't mind having a life-size, and nobody talked crap whatsoever. I want a Jar Binks, but I'm going to put him in Sith clothing.
Well, at least you're going to put the hood up and cover him up.
Yo.
I know, right? It's got,
yeah, I can't wait to see your review on that.
2 months.
A life-size Jar Jar.
Coming soon to PJ's collection.
No, honestly, I am not joking. No, you know I'm not joking.
Oh, dude, if these people can do it, I'm gonna get it. I'm telling you. I've said
give me a life-size Jar Jar, like a life-size bust Jar Jar Binks. I will freaking buy it.
If I win the lottery, I'm putting Jar Jar in a fountain.
Yeah,
spouting water when you first walk into my home.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
What's up, Facebook user? We don't see your name, but yeah, thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. So yeah, no, it's gonna be great. So I am excited, and we'll see. I don't know if I should do a video of me crying when I have to pick up that box.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Do it.
Yeah,
I see PJ yelling at his oldest son, like, pick it up.
Oh my gosh.
Don't drop it. Don't drop
it. Like, you've been yelling at him as he's learning how to drive. Don't drop it.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you. Yeah, I love my son, but man, I almost literally, no joke, died like 3 times over the past weekend. It was rough. And yeah, it was scary, but I'm here. All right, so let's talk some collectibles. Cool. So we didn't really have a lot of stuff that was released, but we did get this.
Oh yeah, watch that.
We did get this. This is the life-size Din Djarin Mandalorian bust.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it's already out. Yeah, so I like what they're doing.
Is this like the Boba Fett one where the soft goods are sculpted?
No, this one I believe it is. There's a lot of mixed media.
I like the mixed media.
Yeah, I think it was hard for the Boba Fett with that. I guess the neck scarf. That's why they had to like sculpt that.
Yeah,
but this one seems to be. I guess it was easier to.
It's hard to tell though. It almost looks sculpted. Like if you look at the like the shoulders.
Yeah, I mean the shoulders. It looks like it's. I don't know. It's mixed media. I don't know. I can't tell. Well, mind you, they're gonna put the shoulder pads, so it's gonna hide the.
Yeah, it looks good though. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks like it's soft goods. So yeah, it looks like the bandolier is also soft. Oh wait, you're right. Look at that. It is sculpted.
It's all sculpted. Yeah,
it is.
And the bandolier,
wow.
the bandolier does look like real, like faux leather.
Yeah,
if that bandolier sculpted, that would be amazing because they killed it. But I think it's an actual mixed media piece.
Yeah, so I guess because maybe for like, so I was talking to the sideshow designer for the Boba Fett one, and he told me like, yeah, they didn't go mixed media just because it's hard to, I guess, not only to maintain but just to kind of get that flow,
right?
You know, like the accuracy of how the cape or the neck piece is supposed to look like in the show.
It's like you almost want to like make it look a little dynamic, even if it's just sitting there, like just to have the, like right here around the neck piece, like to have the wrinkles in the right place, because that would be hard to kind of duplicate that, trying to ship out 100 of them.
Yeah,
that's pretty though.
Oh, it looks good.
Oh, it looks good. But the only thing that's stopping me from getting this is that I'm actually building my own cosplay Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah. And you have the Boba Fett one.
Yeah, I have the Boba Fett one, but I'm just like, should I get this?
Yeah.
I'm already gonna have like, I could just get a mannequin and just put everything there.
I was gonna say the same thing. I have the helmet.
Oh, there you go.
So I might as well just get a mannequin and just buy all the clothing, and I can do it myself.
You can farm out the armor piece, the chest piece, and
yeah,
it looks good though.
Yeah, it looks good.
What did they want 1,300 for it? Same as the Boba?
I believe so.
The Boba Fett's, I looked today, it was like 1,300 with free shipping.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Yeah, I mean, life-size bust is also another, way to collect Star Wars pieces, but I'm waiting for this one to go up for pre-order.
Eben says it looks better than the prototype that was on display last year. PJ, did you see that at Comic-Con or?
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better. So this one is the other life-size bust that they're making.
Oh, the distressed. Yeah. I like the original one the best.
I didn't like this one.
Darth, Rashid, they might. To be honest, they might make a life-size Mando.
Dude, they might as well, because that's the money that's the money maker right now is Mando and Grogu,
Yeah. And I know, congratulations to Darth Rashid. He's actually been going the life-size route. I think he got I think he got the Boba Fett life-size statue and the Han Solo and Carbonite. So
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just afraid like when I get that Han Solo and Carbonite, I'm gonna be like, I want the Boba Fett life size.
Dude, yeah, you're going to.
Yeah, but the thing
and then you're gonna try to find a life size freaking what is it called? Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, no way.
Imagine having a life-size Jabba the Hutt, but it's a bean bag, and you put it right in front of your TV, and that's where you lounge is on Jabba.
Oh my God, I want one.
You'll have to be like
you gotta wear the slave outfit
all laid out.
Like a onesie slave outfit.
Hell yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, but
again, a PJ wearing the slave one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
I'd rather see him in the slave girl onesie than the Jar Jar onesie.
I'm gonna look for one. I'm gonna send it to. If I find this, you have to wear this on the next episode.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like this has to be an agreement. If I'm able to find one, you gotta wear it.
Wait, is it sold out in Sideshow
already?
The Han Solo and Carbonite?
Oh, I don't know. That's above my pay grade. I don't even look at those.
Well, by the way, Sideshow changed their. Yeah, it's sold out.
The whole website's changed.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, I can't. Me and Anthony were talking about because I'm gonna steal J2SO's idea and do the Han Solo and Carbonite on the back of the door. We were talking about it last night because by the way, I went over and saw that Mythos Vader.
What'd you think?
It is bad. It's better in person.
Really?
Because I did not care much when the pictures came out. The cape bothered me for a while, and then I started getting used to it. I'm like, it's okay. But then when I saw it in person, it's it's awesome. The head sculpts are amazing. It's really, really good statue.
No, my favorite thing at Anthony's house is that freaking Plo Koon.
Oh, the new Plo Koon. Yeah, that thing's sweet too.
Yeah.
Did you guys see on Instagram that Legacy Arts Customs? He's actually making Han Carbonite.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, David? Oh, David was on Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, glad to have you, David.
Glad to have you, David.
David, I thought
I gotta hit you up, man. By the way, Nilda was showing us the artwork that she got from you, and really amazing packaging on it. You know, so I will hit you up, man. I really want to print from you, and whenever you're ready, I know you're busy, so
yeah. I should have figured it was David when he was like, "Hey, I'm just stopping by because I got to go watch hockey." I was like, it actually crossed my mind. I was like, I bet you that's David.
By the way, Darth 3C says once you go life size, it changes everything. Oh man. Sean Miller saying that's what I'm doing with my Empire Strikes Back Boba build. Gonna get a mannequin to put my costume on, so I'll have a life size statue, and it'll be more movie accurate than the sideshow one.
Yeah, dude, that's a great idea because he troops in it. So when he comes home, it's not like I got to put it in a box and put it away. It's a piece of art.
Yeah.
And you spend all that time working on it and making it as screen accurate as possible. Display that thing, man. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. And with that build, it takes a while. You just can't just go shop around. No, you got to do your research, find out who makes the best Boba Fett helmet and the most accurate one, which I know, which is Wasted Fett. He makes the most accurate Boba Fett helmet.
They look good together.
Yeah, dude,
they really do. That looks so good.
Oh my gosh, dude, you should have seen Darth Rashid whenever you get a chance, man. If you could post it on our Facebook group, but yeah, I saw his pairing together. I was just I was drooling at the mouth, man.
Yeah,
watch, we're gonna see PJ getting a life size Boba.
I think Sean Stone has that set up. He's got the life size Boba.
Yeah, Sean Stone might have it too.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
Yeah, no, it's great. So I'm excited. You know what? It's great too because I feel like now there's a lot of people making Star Wars products as opposed to back then. I would say 3-4 years ago, there wasn't a lot of stuff being made in terms of Star Wars. But now, I don't know if you guys know it, and this is a shameless plug to plug in our sponsor, Off the Rack Collectibles, if you guys want to save some money, and on top of the deal that you're getting from Off the Rack Collectibles, please type in capital S SithCast with a capital S, and he's getting the what's that called, the
War Between Worlds, Ahsoka one, Maul.
The Maul versus this one right here. I think this is coming in pretty soon.
I am so tempted to freaking buy it.
It's badass.
Nilda, if you do buy it, save $15, and it's I think he promoted in the Facebook group how much he's selling it for.
Honestly, Nilda, we promote him because he is the cheapest. If you're gonna buy something,
no, I know. The only reason why I usually just buy from my local place because it's just there.
I would do it too.
Yeah, and they're always hooking me up too. But I've been on Off the Racks' website numerous of times, and I'm just there's stuff I want to buy there.
$615 shipped plus $15 off with a SithCast code, which gives you $600 shipped.
$615, right? It's the full. Well, actually 15 off, so $600 out the door, taxes, shipping, and everything.
The box for this is huge, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's so much stuff, guys. There is so much stuff. I love it. Bombard me with all this Star Wars stuff. I'm excited.
I saw the unboxing for this, and it's sick.
Yeah.
Sean Miller said Wasted Fett doesn't make the most accurate right now. Minute Fett makes the best lineage helmet.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Wow. I know it was Wasted Fett for the longest time. All right, so I'll check out Minute Fett. So, I think is there any other Star Wars collectibles we haven't talked about? I feel like it's been kind of light, right?
Yeah, it's definitely been quiet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking up Minute Fett right now because I need to. Oh, look at this.
Hey, baby. Wow.
Because to be honest, like if I honestly want to troop as Boba one of these days. So, oh, look at that.
Oh, so this is Minute Fed, huh? Nice.
Yeah, look at that. And you know, one thing too is that like what Sean said is that not only do you get a very accurate like costume, you can display it as a statue.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, look at that. That looks good.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, count me in. Who's this? Oh, this is the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett and Gauntlet 3D files now available in my shop.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
It's ESB Boba for me.
Yeah, ESB Boba is the best.
But
Honestly,
Return of the Jedi gun. The blasters, Jedi blaster. Yeah.
Yeah. And Minifet is a great guy. Awesome.
Cool, man.
David Bordeaux says I'll have a few things to share soon. Please, David, let me know when you're ready. We'd love to have you back on the show again, and we could definitely share some of the new artwork that you are going to have up soon for hopefully for sale.
Jump on, or if you just want to jump on and hang out, let us know.
Yeah. All right. So I think we exhausted all the collectibles there were
listen,
out or coming out.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little freaked out because it's only 9:05 here. Because we always say the show's going to run 2 hours.
Don't say.
I jinxed it. I know.
We try to keep it under an hour, but
we're doing really good.
Yeah, we're doing really good, honestly. So, all right. So let's talk about the Mandalorian trailer, guys. What do you think? Let me pull it up. Obviously, again, guys, I apologize for messing up the timing on this thing, but
PJ's like, yeah, it's coming out at 8:15. Woohoo! We get to watch it, and we're going to sleep early.
We had like 20 people in the chat, and
and
people are like, just freaking wing it, and PJ's like,
whoopsie. All right, so we'll start off with Nilda. What's your thoughts are on this thing?
Well, you saw my review. I screamed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this whole scene here with the Mandos reminds me, and I'll show it to you guys when we're done with the show. I have this beautiful poster from Star Wars Rebels, and it shows all these Mandalorians just flying down from the sky, and that is the same picture that they show there.
Yeah. And I feel like with the with this trailer, we're gonna get a lot of Mandalorians, right?
Yeah, all the ones that are in hiding.
Yeah, so here's my problem. Like, I feel like some of these Mandalorian helmets, they're like kind of like Conehead looking.
Well, that's like Costa Reeves helmets is that shape. They just repainted it.
Sabine's helmet is that shape too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of colorful like Mandalorians.
Do you know what though? I think that's the female helmet, right?
Yeah, those are the female helmets.
Yeah,
those are the night owls, you could say.
Yeah,
could be. I love the colors like that. When they first showed this and they all come around and all that, I'm like, oh man, Hot Toys is gonna have a field day.
I was gonna say, who's salivating?
Hot Toys.
And also salivating is the groups. There's like a side group of the 501st. They're called Mandalorian Mercs. And they're the Mandalorians for the 501st. And this whole trailer, like I follow them on their page, they were going nuts.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then good. Here, and then you can see we're getting Salacious.
What's do we know what species this creature? I keep forgetting.
Kowakian monkey.
Yeah, monkey lizard. Is it a monkey lizard, or do we just call it a monkey lizard?
We could call it a monkey lizard, but they're Kowakian.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, see, Sean Miller agrees with me. He thinks that they use Mandalorian Mercs for this. I think so too.
Yeah, because they use 501st and
yeah. I've met some of those guys here in the conventions. They're super sweet. They're always like, "Oh, you should come to our building party. We'll teach you how to build." And they supply you with the material and they show you how to actually make your armor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, just a quick question though: is this town? Is this where Grief Karga is residing? What's that? Navarro? Because remember, like,
I'm trying to think back.
He became like the councilman or this like the mayor of
I
Navarro.
think it is because he's been here before, right, Mando?
Yeah, I mean, look, he's like all like
he's all decked out and
he's all decked out and
Yeah, that is Navarro.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if this is Navarro and they changed up a lot of things. Because look, here we'll rewind it. Like this looks familiar, right? Like, damn, they build pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, see? Yeah, see, remember this part here?
Yeah, it is because you can see the IG statue in the courtyard, like when he went up.
Yeah. So it's making me think that they Greef Karga really changed. Yeah, really changed the town and made it like more like an actual town rather than like a deserted town.
Yeah.
And mind you, it was under Imperial control before, right? Or it was like a lot of like bounty hunters that were going through that town. I forgot.
Yeah,
bounty hunters were going through that town.
Yeah, and like there were still stormtroopers. So like you said, like there's still like some sort of like Imperial control. Here's the armor, right? So I got a chance to meet her. Hopefully she goes to ICC.
Yeah, this was the one scene that was scaring me. They show the armor making something where she dips into and I'm like, please don't make that fool Beskar.
Yeah. And here's Mandalore.
All destroyed.
Looks
awesome.
So I'm wondering if we get to see some flashbacks of what really happened to I mean, we know what happened to Mandalore, right?
Right. Yeah.
But hopefully we get more scenes of them destroying it.
D-Day. Yeah, that would be badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
I'm pretty sure that that's what they're going to be doing.
Later, Evan. Thanks for watching, brother.
That's R5.
R5. And then we got the Naboo Starfighter, which I'm hoping, I honestly, even though I'm hoping it's not going to be made. I talked to those guys over at they're not going to make it. It's too expensive.
I'm an R5 fan. I'm stoked that he's in there. I'm like, let's get R5 involved,
I know. As soon as they dropped the trailer, I told you guys the Facebook group with the droid building for Galaxy's Edge. Everybody's like, I'm going to Disney's Galaxy's Edge this weekend to pick up R5.
Yeah, you better.
I know. Yeah. I told you I opened up a portal I should have never done. I should have never opened this droid. That's all I want now is droid.
It takes one.
You know what I want? I want a life-size mouse droid just to sit right over here.
Ooh,
like the ones we saw at IC.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be remote. Cool. It doesn't have to be remote, but I'd like it just like a nice one, not just kind of like a toyish one, like get a custom made, even if it's 3D printed and just painted the right way. And then, here this looks like Coruscant, right?
Yeah, this is looks like it's Coruscant, and this is the what's that scientist, the cloner?
Yeah, he's back.
So it makes me wonder if they're going to slowly tie in some of the sequel stuff with
Palps.
Yeah, with Palps. They're trying to clone and create Palpatine.
There's the pilot.
There's a pilot, right?
This is very promising. Like, I just pray they don't show all the cool stuff in the trailer because this looks really good.
Yeah, I wonder what this helmet represents.
It's a dead Mandalorian helmet, but I think it's
from the ashes.
From the ashes.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like a Revan mask.
I'm curious how they're gonna remember when Mando first was speaking to the armorer, and she's like, "You're not a Mandalorian anymore." Did she make him remove his helmet?
No, it's not a Revan mask. It just looks so different.
No, that's just
what? No, she didn't make him remove his mask.
See, I didn't know if it was like, "You're not a Mandalorian anymore. Remove the mask," and that's why he's going to Mandalore, because he's made that comment like he's got the transgressions for his sins, and I'm like, dude, you just took your helmet off. It's like.
Yeah, but then Bo-Katan was telling him, like, we take off our helmets all the
time. Right. So, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, if he's not a Mandalorian, but he's still wearing the helmet, and like, are they just gonna like let him slide?
Yeah, I'm wondering, is it Mandalore the Ultimate? Like, if we're gonna go that far back in terms of the history, right? Like, I'm wondering, because why is that thing so special? It's just a Mandalorian
I kind of wish that they were giving us a backstory and they were showing us when the first Mandalorian was able to obtain the Darksaber. Like, I was hoping for that story, You know, instead of hearing Paz Vizsla telling us about it, I would have loved to have visually seen it.
It could be. I mean, why are they showing this helmet? Like, what's it representing? I mean, it's just an old Mandalorian helmet.
Unless he's just picking it up as a reminder of what happened, and then maybe they'll ease into a flashback maybe from this. Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be cool. But I hope they really talk about like the history of Mandalore and like Mandalorian the Ultimate, like, you know, things that were, you know, in the Old Republic stuff, because that would be awesome if they did, you know?
Yeah, tie that in.
So this was freaking epic.
I love it because you're seeing this from the perspective of the Jedi. Like, there's a poster that somebody posted on Instagram the other day, and it was like the 3 views. So, like, we got to see one of the views. Hold on, let me pull it up so I can talk about it correctly. Yeah. So, yeah, we got the first view was from Book of Boba Fett, where you get to see, you know, Grogu, you know, oh, wait, my phone. You get to see Grogu like watching everything that's going on.
Right. Yeah.
But then on Obi-Wan, you're getting the perspective from Anakin marching in. And then now on The Mandalorian, you get to see the actual Jedis waiting for them to storm in.
Yeah. Because on Kenobi, wasn't that the point of view of Reva? She was looking, seeing what was happening.
Yeah, Reva was seeing what was happening. But from this one, you're seeing somebody is standing behind the Jedis, and I'm thinking we're gonna actually see the fight scene that went on when Grogu was there with them.
Yeah, they're definitely doing the flashback to benefit Grogu, which is nice. I'd like to learn a little more about him. But my gut feeling on this, I don't think this season's going to be all about Grogu. I think it's going to be Mandalorian, and he's going to be hopefully sprinkled in here or there.
Yeah, I remember I told you guys, I don't think that they were going to have him. From what I was reading online, they said that he was probably a total going to be like about 2 to 3 episodes. That's it.
I hope so.
Wow.
If that's really true.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see him. I'm sorry. I'm probably.
I mean, listen, we like him. It's just too much.
Get canceled. All right, no more SithCast.
No, guys. I just wanted to see more Mandalorians. That's
absolutely. They kick ass.
Mando.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get canceled for saying I don't want to see any more Grogu. I've had enough of him.
You're not gonna get canceled.
Yeah. So I honestly think I really hope that's Anakin in the back, ready to slaughter these Jedi.
We're not gonna get to see him. He confirmed 100%. He's only gonna be on Ahsoka.
Okay.
Well, if they by any chance surprise me, I'll be very happy. Because honestly,
that would be nice.
I want to see him actually kill some Jedis. Because you know what it is? Like, okay, cool. We get to see him do like some cool tricks in the hologram. Like
if he signs an NDA, we don't know when he's going to show up. You know?
Yeah.
I wish they would have shown in Kenobi when he was killing the younglings, but I think Disney was like, "All right, we can't show the slaughter of children."
Yeah, Master.
Yeah, but the thing is that they didn't really show it, but they show him kind of stabbing a youngling. It's like, okay. We need more not more of that, more of him killing the Jedis. That's all I want to see. Yeah, but this is cool. I am really excited to see what they do with this. I'm really curious to see who are the directors for this. Hopefully, we don't get to see who. Robert Rodriguez.
Oh my God, he should stick to horror.
Yes,
that's it.
Keep him away.
I want to see Bryce Dallas Howard probably direct like 4 episodes.
Oh yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard. We need her back.
Like 4 of them.
I like the guy who directed the last episode of The Mandalorian, who is directing Ant-Man. I forgot his name. The guy who's directing the new Quantumania.
Oh, I can't remember.
He's the one who directed the episode when Luke shows up in the season.
Not
season.
Was the other director? Was it Deborah Chow? Is that her?
Deborah Chow was one of them. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like she was.
Peyton Reed.
Who?
Peyton Reed.
Yes, Peyton Reed. He was the guy who directed the last episode of Mandalorian season 2, where Luke Skywalker showed up, and I thought that was an amazing episode. So hopefully we get him back.
I could go back and watch that over and over. That was just amazing.
Yeah, I just kind of wish they kind of used like his like theme music instead of like the like at the end when he was chopping up those dark troopers.
It's because they didn't want to give it away without giving it away.
Yeah.
Like we knew that was Luke Skywalker, but they didn't want to like throw all their eggs out in the basket.
Yeah,
I know, but they should have played like I don't know some John Williams like song in the back, because it's just like I think that the music for me takes it out of place for me a little bit. I mean, not all entirely, but
I think they wanted you to keep, even when you saw the X-Wing go by, all of our ears perked up and we're like, is it? Is it? Is it? And then you see the green saber. That's why, to me, that was more effective without the music. If the OT music was played, you're like, that's Luke. But I think the fact that we were still guessing, is it going to be Luke? And then that saber lit and we're just like, oh.
All I got to say, I predicted it. I have proof.
His crystal ball.
I did. I will play that part from the podcast where I predicted it. I remember Matt and Thor was on, and Matt was laughing at me. Not like he's like, what?
Why? Because you said that Luke was going to be there?
Yeah. I predicted before even the season started. I was like,
I predicted only 2 people. I said it was Luke on an old podcast, and I also had said that it was going to either be Luke or Mace Windu. I was sold on those 2.
Because what it is too. The reason why I picked Luke, it was that I could see what Jon Favreau was doing. I think he was trying to like right the wrongs of the sequels, right? Like I'm sure he felt like how we felt about Luke being like the way he is at the sequels, and this is a good way to kind of show him how badass he is. Luke is a badass. He's a Skywalker. So to see him like,
I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they showed R2, it was like, yes.
Yeah.
So
I mean, give me some time. Maybe in the next episode, we'll talk about like bold predictions for season 3. I'll have to think about it because I think they're gonna go. They're gonna go crazy with this one, and there's something huge that probably no one can predict. And I'm trying to figure out.
Well, each season always has that sleeper moment.
Episode.
Yeah, that moment that they've been hiding.
Yes. What was the first season? What were they?
It was
hiding?
Grogu. It was Grogu.
Okay. Grogu, and what was that? What happened at the end of the first season?
It was IG-11.
The Darksaber, right?
Oh, was that the first season?
Yeah, that was the first season when he came out. When Moff Gideon comes out of the TIE fighter.
Yeah.
I have it displayed.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
and then he so that was it. And then I think they wanted to top that with Boba. Not only did we get Boba Fett, we also got Luke Skywalker. So what could the third one bring?
Yeah, there's gonna be.
And we also had gotten Ahsoka. No, that was on Boba Fett.
Do we want Mace Windu though, guys? Do we want him to go?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Yes.
I wouldn't be against it.
It's just like then. Honestly, then no one dies in Star Wars.
I just, right. But I don't want it to feel forced. I don't want to be like, I don't want to feel forced. Them in there just to go, oh, look what we did.
Yeah, what would be cool? Palpatine.
Hey, the
the
whole cloning thing, or
the whole cloning thing,
or even imagine at the end of the season, like they pan into a room and then they're cloning Palpatine and they're kind of setting up the sequels.
I'm with you, Joel. I want him too, man, but I just don't want him to be forced.
Yes, I'm agreeing with Sean. Yeah. Quinlan rescued Grogu.
Quinlan Vos, that he rescued.
Sean, you become my new favorite.
Yeah. Can you imagine the first thing that if May shows up, the first thing she says, "This party ain't over yet." This party's over.
I'm a mushroom cloud.
I've had enough of this face in my ass.
I'm from Inglewood, bitch.
Yeah, oh man.
I'm pretty sure if they ever introduce Mace Windu, it's got to be in a scene where it's like between him and Boba Fett. Like Boba Fett's telling him, like, "Do you remember who I am?" And Mace Windu's staring at him like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm that kid who watched you murder my dad in front of me."
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll come up with next episode. We'll come up with some bold predictions that we'll come up with because there's so many things that that could happen. honestly, I feel like what would be a great scene would be, I don't know. I don't think Palpatine. I don't know, because Palpatine, he's been there before, right? You know, like with Kenobi. And he was cool, but it wasn't like, oh my god, you know?
Right.
They probably like, how do you top the last episode of season 2? How do you top that? That's Luke Skywalker.
You don't top that. That's the ultimate. That was freaking phenomenal. Like, it was just, I haven't got that excited. I mean, I was like a little kid. I was like, oh my God, like, this can't be.
Yeah, but yeah, I know. But
You're not going to top that moment.
You're not going to top it.
Nope.
There's no way, nothing that can top that.
Nope. That's the man.
What happens if they introduce Revan? I don't know, some sort of lore. I don't know.
No, I'm agreeing with Anthony. Thrawn.
Oh,
I see Thrawn. I'm throwing shit everywhere.
Yeah,
Thrawn
because it can cross over into.
It can cross over to Ahsoka.
Yes, and
they could end that whole entire show. Like, this was something that I was thinking about. So yes, we're diving into Mandalorians. Maybe we will see Sabine, and Sabine will be able to bring them over to go meet up with Ahsoka later on. And as they're doing that, and they're flying over, they run into a ship, and that ship is Thrawn and Ezra.
Yeah.
And you know what would be cool is that the person behind the whole cloning process and, you know, trying to bring Palpatine back is Thrawn. He's the mastermind for all this, you know, trying to maybe put the First Order together. Because, you know, the First Order was, remember, I don't know if you guys remember from the sequels, that they were assembled in like the Outer Rim in some sort of place, and they all gathered there, and then, you know, they just rose.
Yeah.
What was the name of yours? Oh, SithCast.
SithCast, the Star Wars group.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it's exciting. We're all excited. It's only like a month and a half away. So
dude, this is gonna be like, after this trailer, I'm ready now.
I'm taking the day off.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm waking up mad early to watch that. So here we are.
Should we get up that early and watch it? I'm down. Look at PJ.
Are those tie
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, you're gonna see my face. I'm gonna be like half asleep. I'm
gonna have no makeup on. I'm probably gonna be in a hoodie.
I don't know. We'll see. I might take a day off. I might.
Tie interceptors.
Yeah,
I don't know. If I don't know, March 1st. I don't know.
It's got to be a Wednesday. Got to be a Wednesday, right?
It is a Wednesday.
Yeah.
You get all these interceptors. Oh my gosh, this is a badass thing. And who are they chasing? Someone said they were chasing Bo-Katan's ship.
Is that right? Yeah.
I forgot the name of the ship. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful TIE interceptor.
Yeah, that thing's sweet. Oh my God. This whole scene looks like this looks so good. Like, this trailer has really got me amped.
Yeah, I'm just super excited. And what the hell is that? Is that Chewbacca?
I know, it looks like a Wookiee.
Yeah, that looks like a Wookiee, right?
Could be.
That looks like a Wookiee.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's in the Wookiee planet.
Kashyyyk,
maybe. Oh.
Sorry, no, that had
not.
Huh?
I said sorry. I had you covered up with a chat.
Yeah. So.
Day off. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's. I think this is. What's the name of Bo-Katan's ship?
Anyone? I don't know.
And what is this droid?
Is that in a cantina or something? What is it? It looks like he's fixing something in his hand. He's some type of tool.
Yeah. Look at
look
at that. There you go.
I think.
Look at the battle droids.
I think this is the scene where
look far in the back. What is that? That's CZ3.
CZ3.
I think
that's
this is
CZ3 in the back. Where's Tom Spina? I
think
bet
this is the workspace for Babu Frick.
Is it?
Yeah. Dude, I bet you Tom had a hand in this thing. Tom,
let us know. Yeah, we'll find out next week.
If someone can Sean, let's screenshot this and then we'll post it in the group and tag Tom.
Okay.
That's CZ3, right? I'm not.
It looks like it.
Tom's not
little
telling
green
us.
astromech.
Oh, we get to ask him these juicy questions next week. Which droid is this? This looks like the Death Star.
That's an astromech.
Yeah, I mean, like, is it like looks? It's black, so is it like?
Yeah, I think it's just different colors.
Yeah, is it R2? That's not R2, right?
No, that's.
I'm
green.
trying to look at the colors.
It's green.
Is it green?
Yeah.
It looks blue.
I don't know. That looks like R2.
No, that's green. R2 has a silver dome.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it looks bluish. The colors like here. So I don't know. Yeah, a lot of cool. This is a cool scene. So
it's like a robot bar. There's no humans in there.
Yeah. Look at that. That's pretty awesome.
I love this scene.
Yeah, when they're jumping down.
Yeah, this is badass.
So badass.
Like Navy SEALs just dropping in. Heavy Mandos.
There is the heavy. That's what's his name?
That looks like Navarro. Like they're attacking Navarro.
Yeah, somebody said it in the chat earlier
Sean
that the
Miller.
Mandos, the Mandos are coming into Navarro and attacking.
Yeah.
Here, Sean. It looks like this droid. This is the one I was talking about. The black one, the Death Star R2 droid.
Oh yeah, could be. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, hold on, let me rewind that a little bit. Does it? Because I'm like wondering, like, what's that? No, it's maybe this color is a little different. It's just black.
Yeah. I think they throw in these colored astromechs so it helps the sales at Disney. So when you go into the droid building shop, oh yeah, did you see that on Mando? I'm gonna make one like that color.
Yeah. So all right, let's go back to the trailer.
But yes, they're dropping into Navarro right there. That's where the IG trailing Jedi says for IG-11 was the statue was mounted in the square.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, look at Heavy Mando just ripping shit. That's awesome. I love it. Like,
guess what?
It's gonna be
gonna get another hot toy.
You're gonna get a lot of hot toys out of this show.
Oh yeah.
You know why? Because there's no sculpts. They're gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah. There's Babu Frick and his cousin.
Look at those guys. I love them. Babu.
Instead of having like little gnomes in the front of your
yeah, and out in the yard you're gonna have little
fricks. Whole bunch of little fricks.
That would be awesome.
BMX Jedi said there was an Empire flat black and silver droid. So
okay.
Yeah, could that be it? I don't know. I'm just saying it just looks such a Death Star R2 astromech because the reason why is because I wouldn't want one. Because it's black. No one, dude, when is there ever like a black astromech droid?
Right.
You know, as much as I love R2, I also like the bad guys. So here, actually, this scene, I am not sure, guys. I am not sure. Because the way he came out, okay, so here we get this little like creature look, like, you know, alien looking thing. Right?
Yeah.
And you can see that man. Well, yeah. It's like, I don't know, whatever that creature thing is. But look at the back, there's Mando. He looks like he's hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, it's like, let me force push you.
His ears go down when he uses the force.
RMD said that's Werewolf by Night.
Oh, Werewolf by Night.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw this one. I'm like, I didn't like the scene.
Well, they got to give him something to do. It's not like he could pick a blaster up and start firing at people.
Or it would be cool if he just says, you know what? I don't want to be a Jedi and I want to be a Mandalorian.
You never know. No, the reason why I'm surprised with it too is that, like, I thought he, you know, is giving up on that whole Jedi thing and he wants to be a Mandalorian. So this gives me hope that,
you know what my initial thought was seeing this, like when he went flying out, I was waiting to see that little stupid lightsaber in that shadow, like right there. I thought he was going to have the saber on him.
Yeah. I think like when he was they were zooming in, I was like, it looks kind of ridiculous, but yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah,
I like his new
pram.
It's like all lit up. You know what that means?
Gonna get another hot toy.
Not only another hot toy, Mattel made a life-size pram, so they're probably gonna make another one with lights.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's exciting. I'm really excited for this show. So, C2B5 is the name of the droid. Oh, okay, cool. Again, Boba Frick hot toy.
Anthony just sent me a pic of it's C2. Hold on, my eyes. C2B5 Imperial Astromech. It's a matte black. Sideshow made it.
Oh yeah. See, I knew I saw that from.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Can you see it at all?
Yeah, that's a cool one, man.
Dude, that is cool.
Dude, I love like the black astromech droids. Because to be honest, I didn't build in Disney, right? Galaxy's Edge, you could build your own droid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had my kids do it because honestly, it's for them. Even though I really wanted to build my own.
Yeah.
If I build my own, I would have made it all black. Because that's me. Like
I would have to build 2 of them because I have to have an R2 because R2 is my favorite. But
I would do mine all black with red trim.
See, I would do.
Oh, I like that.
See, I would do all black.
You're such a Sith queen.
I would do all black with purple because purple's my favorite color. So I could just.
Purple would have been my second. Purple would have been my second decision.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Like a dark purple.
Yeah, or like a metallic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, guys. Honestly, like, I don't know. I wish I had like the creative skills to make my own droid. Like, like those true droid builders and stuff. Yeah. What you're saying,
Sean,
once you go black,
you can never go back.
Oh, here it is. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Darth Rashid. Here, I'm gonna share him his thing. His life-size
Damn.
They look dope together. They look good, man.
Super duper dope.
Wow.
Man.
It does look good.
Oh,
I would just never, if I went to go visit that house, I'd just never leave. I take selfies all the time.
Yeah, and Tom worked on the life-size statue.
Yeah. Was it Tom or was it his team that worked on it?
His team. Yeah. His team worked on it, so same thing.
Yeah.
His team works on all of our stuff. So
yeah. Got to give him guidance.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I can't wait. But again, it's just one of those things, man. It's a different
It's a different ball game.
Different ball game. I don't want to go through that yet. I'm not ready for it.
I live vicariously on life-size props through you guys.
Oh man.
Through you guys. I like the little stuff, the stuff I can grab and move around. But
yeah, I do too.
I have some of the life-size stuff, but I just can't.
Yeah, I do too. Like I said, I'm still gonna collect Hot Toys. By the way, I want to share this picture. This is Anthony's Mythos Vader, which I am.
Dude, it's pretty awesome.
What do you think, Sean? Oh, that looks dope. Oh, he went with the white, like.
Yeah, he did the white.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to figure out where to put it. I was like, dude, put it over near the Maul print. I was like, it'll look badass.
Yeah. What do you think seeing it in person, Sean?
It's much better in person.
Yeah.
Now, like I told Anthony, you know how we all look and go, well, they could have did this different, but overall, it's a great statue. The only thing I would have done, because it's more of a matte black, I would have probably put a little more gloss on the armor and then a little more on the outside tunic and just have different, like a semi-gloss and a matte and just play off the blacks just a little more because it's all pretty matte. That's my only critique, but I mean, it's a great statue.
Yeah. The only thing is that the old Mythos is like that too.
Yeah.
It's mostly matte. So.
I'm getting that this year, by the way, for sure.
Yeah, when you see it on a good deal, man.
Because honestly, when we were first talking about this, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get the new one and not the old one. And then when Iron Studios is doing the Vader on Throne, I'm like, oh, now I'm tormented. But then Eben ended up getting the Mythos and I started the old Mythos Vader, and I kept looking at it, and I'm just like, I've been wanting that for so long. My heart's drawn to it. So, and the price is going down on eBay. So I just need to keep my eye open. And
yeah, just be patient, man. Honestly.
I've been patient this long.
Yeah, no, I mean, keep being patient, man. Because to be honest, like things, when deals come your way, you just gotta jump on it, man.
I'll tell you this: next batch from Iron Studios, you know, being a rep for them, next time they ask me, "Oh, what statue do you want?" I'm gonna be like, Vader on the throne.
We need 3 of those, by the way.
I would like Vader on the throne.
We need 3 Vaders on thrones. Order up.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that one.
Yeah.
So, by the way, we forgot to talk about the new Regal Robot
the
gaffy stick. So we'll definitely have just a friendly reminder. We're gonna have Tom Spina on the show next week to talk about the gaffy stick. But you do get 2 different ones. You get the Hero gaffy stick. This is from the New Hope, and the bottom one is from it's a gaffy stick from the Book of Boba. You know, the
How
one that
big are those?
They're life size. I mean, I don't know.
They're gonna be pretty big, I think.
Yeah, and it comes with the stand. Oh, stand not final. So, but I love the stand. I can't wait to get. I don't know which to get.
Nice.
I mean, I want to get the New Hope, but it's a little bit more expensive, and it has more lineage too as well.
Yeah, we got.
But I honestly would be happy just getting the Book of Boba one. So
nice.
You know what it is? It's just, oh man, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sean, which one would you get?
I'm an OT guy. I would get the original, the New Hope one, but I like the Mando one better, or the Book of Boba one better.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's cool too because you could kind of display the Book of Boba one next to the like Mandalorian. I mean, the Book of Boba statue, not the Book of Boba, the Boba Fett statue, or the Boba Fett bust that's coming out from Sideshow. So I don't know.
Traveling Jedi says the stand is 24 inches wide by 7.5 inches deep.
Yeah.
So just think that thing's at least that's 2. I bet you it's close to 4 feet. It might not be exactly 4 feet. It might be a little shy of it, but it's.
All I gotta say is that no intruder dare come to my house.
Right.
Stabbing you with my gaffy stick.
I got a gaffy. I'm just like, you know.
Oh, Jedi says the stick's around 50 inches, so over 4 feet. Yeah.
Oh shoot. How about you, Nilda? Which one would you get? The Book of Boba one or the New Hope?
I don't know, man. The Book of Boba one looks sick.
Yeah, the coloring on it.
It's just the coloring for it. I love the offset brown.
Yeah, it's like a gradient. It's almost it's almost copper looking.
It's like
in this
copper
picture.
looking. I love it. I that's one of my favorite colors. I'm probably gonna have to go with the Book of Boba Fett one.
Yeah, the Book of Boba looks nice, right?
Now that one's cheaper, right? You said cheaper.
And cheaper too. I don't know. Maybe my eyes are going towards the cheaper one.
Yeah.
I'm
but if I was spending the money, I would get the New Hope one just because it's OT.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I didn't get a chance to watch the Facebook Live. Did he say when these were coming out? I'm sure we're gonna ask him that next week. But
yeah, I stopped watching it before he got to that because I think he started around 4, and I leave work at 4:30, so I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely getting one or the other. I just got to determine which one. Honestly, I know. I think he still has the Mandalorian. I mean, the Tusken Raider bus, right? Still available?
Yeah, I think so.
So it'll be a nice, like, you know.
I was close to getting that Tusken bust, and then I just backed out. I backed out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still available. Let me see. Let me share it.
I don't know where I would put it.
I know. Honestly, my next thing that I really want to get is the Chewbacca bust.
It's terrible. You don't want that.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing. Who am I kidding? It's amazing.
Well, he's got the life size one. Oh my goodness gracious me.
That's
17 grand.
Oh yeah. No, the one with the bowcaster is more than that.
Dude, now I'm kicking myself for not jumping on this CZ3.
I know. I want one so bad.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
So
here
ugly.
we are. Dude, the thing too is like, but it's going to be in in the Mandalorian now.
Yeah.
Imagine
I should be like, hey Joel, can you make me one?
Yeah, I got a screenshot I posted in the group. But dude, oh man. I'm like, now he's gonna have a bigger part. I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have bought it.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it at the time because I was like, the CZ3, I'm not a big fan. Watch, I'd be like the biggest CZ3 fanatic fan out there, and then I'm like kicking myself for not picking it up. So I have this one.
You got the Weekway that's coming out. The Weekway little maquette.
Yeah,
he's already low stock on that.
Yeah. The Max Rebo one.
Mm-hmm.
He still has the concept.
Maquette. I like that concept maquette because you do get the Tippett signature, but I just don't know where I would. It's just if I had the other Tauntaun bust to the left, all those two would go together fantastic. But
yeah,
I like the Tauntaun, but I just don't know where to put it.
Dude, this is my goal right now, right here.
Somebody should do a comparison
not Tom.
Regal Robots,
take Tom out of there.
Joel.
Yeah,
I want this bust.
Yeah, Nilda definitely contributed to helping me get that bust. She bought some figures.
Well, not me. My ex did.
Yeah. I think you got a couple, or was it all Joey? I don't know.
Yeah, it all went to him.
Yeah.
Anybody want to buy an Iron Man?
This one's still available. The Tusken Raider bust.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
It is.
It's talking to me, but also a lot more things are talking to me, including.
I'm in that boat too. It's like that's why I was so close to getting it, and then I'm like, I want to get some other stuff for that price, and yeah.
I think Sean was going to order it, but you didn't get a chance to.
What is that? The AT-AT?
Yeah.
I was so close to it, and then I found out that the ATST, I have that, and that payment's coming up in like 3 weeks. So that kind of, and I think Jeff Sage said it. He's like, there's going to be a bunch of people making AT-ATs. It's not like I'm going to miss out on an AT-AT. But there's not a lot of people doing Plo Koons and like older Jedis. Those are the ones, if you're into that, collecting that, jump on those now. But I'm not in a big rush. And then I think NYC is doing a Millennium Falcon, and they're going to bring that up around November. I'm going to definitely look at that because I have a spot for it. I want a Falcon.
Sean's like, I have a spot for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I'm getting a Falcon.
Well, once we get the dimensions and the price too. So, because I can't afford the Master Replicas one. And then EFX, remember EFX made a little mini Falcon. It had a glass little round base, and it sat on an angle. That thing's still like $3,000 on eBay. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
So I want to get a nice Falcon in the collection. It's friggin' Sean Solo needs a Falcon.
Yes.
Yeah, what's Sean Solo without a Falcon?
Exactly.
You got the Chewie.
I got Chewie. I got the blaster. I got the Medal of Yavin. I got the dice. I need the Falcon.
Yeah. All right. We got. I think we're making good time here. Less than 2 hours. But again, guys, seriously, thank you for all the love and support. We definitely have a lot of good things happening in the next couple weeks. We got Tom Spina next week. We have a What If
episode. That's gonna be
fun. Wait for that.
Yeah.
I've written down like a list of stuff.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do like a poll on the Facebook groups. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah.
Like maybe we could like come up with something and like, like tell people what you guys want us to talk about. And for the people like new to the channel, obviously welcome. And also we are with the What If series. We're gonna, talk about like, okay, Mace Windu fighting, I don't know, Kenobi who would win.
Oh
yeah. So we'll definitely dissect that more. It's not just like Mace will win or Kenobi will win. We're gonna go like deep dive. We're gonna talk about forms, like lightsaber forms, force powers. I think we gotta get really technical on this one, guys. What do you think?
Yeah. We'll get a couple of guests on. It'll stir things up. It'll be fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm excited to talk about that, and definitely excited to talk to our guests that are coming on. Again, friendly reminder, Tom Spina will be on the show next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We might log on a little bit to talk about some of the log on a little bit earlier to talk about some of like the Bad Batch episodes. And then we'll have Tom on, hop on, and we'll just talk Regal Robot stuff and Tom's,
if you guys are bored,
plans.
hit that like and subscribe button. Help us out. We're trying to get to 500.
Yes. Yep, I'll be giving something away for free.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Come on, guys, giveaway. Don't you guys like
I'm
free
like
stuff?
I had like 3 things that I was debating on like giving away. I can either give away an X-Wing fighter that is still sealed from Rebels. I have a signed Mandalorian Gecko's Gauntlet by Dominic Pace. Like 2 things from Darth Maul.
Yeah.
So
what you could do is like pull up 3 things and say the winner can pick.
Okay, we can do that.
You just let them pick which one they want.
Yeah, and thank you, RMD. That'll be like one of our main goals for this year. Is definitely to get 1K subs.
Yeah. Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your kids, tell everybody.
Tell your mama, tell your dada.
Finish Bandai. I need to look at Scott. I need to look at that Bandai model, but
I suck at painting. So,
but I think this MYC one, he's already showed like where they're working on it. Like it's going to be really pretty accurate. So I might hold off on the MYC one.
Yeah.
Then I don't have to buy anything until November next year, at least a down payment.
Yeah. Well, good things, guys. Good things coming your way. So thank you again.
Oh, Anthony's chopping at the bit for the what if. He's already given us some what if scenarios.
Oh yeah. Again, we'll put a post on the Facebook group, and then people can chime in, and maybe we could pick one out of the entries or the posts, and then we could talk about it. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. All right, guys. Again, thank you for tuning in.
Under 2 hours.
Sith Queen, Echo Base Collectibles, PG the Paradox Nerd. Please subscribe to Appetite for Collectibles, and also please subscribe to Echo Base Collectibles.
I'm like 60 away, or what is it? Yeah, I'm 60 away from 2,300.
Dang, that's nice, man.
That is pretty damn close. So please show some support to Nilda and her YouTube channel, Appetite for Collectibles, and give her a like and subscribe as well. Another one in the books, guys.
Got it, man. This was fun. This was a good night.
Yes, it was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of stuff to talk about. Even though I thought we didn't have a lot of stuff to talk about, we did.
I know. That's why, like, we were an hour in. And I was like, oh, we're gonna seal this up early tonight. And you're like, shut up.
I'm like, no. And look at this, like, an hour and 50 minutes.
We're doing good.
So, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys again, and may the midichlorians be with you guys always and forever.
Peace.
Good night.